Welcome back. You are live with Expresso. So let's take you back a few steps. Last week, Friday, Emperor's Palace in Johannesburg came alive as the amazing top 25 finalists for the Mrs. South Africa pageant took to the stage to show us exactly why they were chosen out of thousands, literally thousands of hopefuls to take part in the grand finale. So it was a night filled with glitz, glamour, spectacle, and of course, the crowning of our brand new Mrs. South Africa. But before we get to know her a little better, let's take a look at how the evening went down.
Mrs. South Africa is a woman who's ambitious, driven, relatable, and always strives to be the best version of herself while encouraging others to do the same. Tonight, we'll meet the top 25 finalists who will contend for that coveted crown as we wait to meet the new Mrs. South Africa 2020. Joni, this is not just any ordinary pageant. It's not just about aesthetics and beauty, but it's more about women empowerment. Talk to us about that element of Mrs. South Africa.
The program is absolutely a women empowerment program, an entrepreneurship program, where women come through this program, they truly just rediscover themselves, they become the best versions of themselves. She's really the mother of the nation. She really, embraces all those elements of motherhood, of womanhood, of just being a woman and a female, and being a role model as well to other women in South Africa. And she'll also be going on to represent South Africa at the Mrs. World pageant in Las Vegas within 2 weeks, actually.
Just to be part of this platform where women are celebrating each other, women are seeing each other all the time and understanding each other, it is amazing. I think for me, the perfect Mrs. South Africa is a wholesome woman, a woman who knows when she is vulnerable, when she is not okay, she can ask for help. A woman who knows that sometimes perfection is not possible. Sometimes that you can be beautiful and be vulnerable. A perfect Mrs. SA is somebody who's relatable to all South Africans from all walks of life. So we have been looking for a woman that we can call our mom, somebody who will hold us and who will give us hope.
As someone who's walked this journey, how would you say these women are feeling tonight?
I can imagine and remember that these ladies are probably feeling immensely pressured, overwhelmed, maybe even a little paralyzed by the intense pressure. And all I can hope is that they settle into the moments, because this really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for these women. The perfect Tammy Taylor Mrs. South Africa is a woman who owns her power and stays in her lane, someone who's completely authentic and true to herself.
Hey, listen, yeah, break it down now.
Alice, it must be so nostalgic coming back here where you were crowned Mrs. World at the end of 2017. How does it feel?
It feels so surreal, but it feels like I'm coming home. I feel like South Africa and I are destined to be together.
What would you say makes the perfect Mrs. South Africa?
A lady who is confident and someone who is really authentic. Someone who is proud of exactly who she is, not trying to fit in a story of someone else. Someone who is ready to go out there, smile, and show a lot of heart.
The cards on the tables, we're both showing heart.
It must be so nostalgic coming back here tonight where you were crowned Mrs. South Africa last year. How are you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this evening. I'm looking forward to welcoming the new queen into this amazing network of women, the phenomenal sisterhood that I got the privilege to be a part of. So I'm excited. For me, what this year has done for me was to show that village girl, was to show that disfranchised woman, or that woman who has been discounted from society, that it's possible, it can be done, irrespective of your background, you can be in your power today. And more than that, to also show that dreams don't have an address. They reside in the corridors of perseverance. And I believe that I was a doctrine of hope because here I am.
Your Tammy Taylor, Mrs. South Africa 2020 is Jacqueline Fry!
Our brand new Mrs. South Africa 2020, Jacqueline Ferns, how are you feeling?
Oh my goodness, overwhelmed. I think it's going to take about a week for it to sink in. This is a dream, a lifelong dream of mine, and it's a beautiful moment. A platform like this just empowers you. It makes you remember who you are. It makes you remember what is important in life, and that's you. If you don't fill an empty vessel, you can't give to others. And this has truly been a filling year. It filled our empty vessels. It made us full. It empowered us as women, and now we can go out and empower.
We came, we saw, and we crowned a brand new Mrs. South Africa 2020. I have no doubt that Jacqueline will use this platform to better not only herself, but those around her. From us at Expresso, we wish you all the best during your tenure.